Yay, we are back, I'm back. I am back. Sorry. We are doing more color studies today. Sorry, plein airs today. Color sketches and plein airs, not studies. Well, they are studies, but if I call them studies, then it just gets, y'all get boring. It just gets boring. Studies are always boring. Holy shit. My internet is gone. Almost. Well, almost. Right, we'll begin in just like 5 minutes. Give me a minute, give me like 5 minutes. We will begin coloring in 5 minutes. Alright? Just sending a message on my Discord, which you should probably join because we have a very cool community over there. Right now, and you should also please subscribe. Please. Subscribe. And join the Discord as well. As I mentioned before, alright, let's begin this shit. Alright, let's do this shit. So I have a very cool, I don't know if this is an illustration or a real, I think this is an illustration, but I have a very cool illustration. I have a very cool image that we can start with. Oh, by the way, yesterday I did these four, which turned out like okay. Like I didn't like these, and these three, which turned out pretty good. So today we are gonna do more. Alright, so the colors over here are blue. I will try to talk more today because yesterday I was like, I'm just trying to concentrate and color, so I will just try to talk more today. I wanna try and talk more in my streams to make them pretty engaging. That is why I'm gonna try and talk more today. So I was thinking if I should it's so hard to talk while drawing. Oh god, it's alright though. So I was thinking today that I should make a video on like I have this subject in mind, something like talking shit to AI or something, or roasting AI. Alright, so I have that idea in mind. I don't know if it will work or people will if people will like it. I don't really know, but hey, I think it's worth a try. It will be like very different from my artistic stuff. I don't know, so that is why I'm like kind of like skeptical, because it's kind of different from the artistic stuff. So that is why I'm like kind of skeptical about it. God, this shit has so many colors. I don't know if it looks good. It almost looks like that infographic channel painting. I don't remember which one was that. It's a German word, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, it's almost like that channel. This painting, like their art is almost like this. very colorful and very infographic and stuff, right? With blobs of paint. Sorry, I have my allergies. Like this marker brush is one of my favorite. I made it in I think Photoshop when I was using it. It's awesome. That is why I love it very much. I almost use it. Like I only use this round brush, hard round brush, this marker brush, this marker brush, and hold on, let me show you once again. This hard round brush, this marker brush, and this painty brush, which is my main go-to brush. Like this is almost like a paint brush, okay, like a physical paint brush. So I almost use these 3 brushes for drawing, for almost like everything. Okay, and then there is this dots halftone brush, okay, which is also cool, by the way. Then there is this rake brush for some textures, alright, and there is this drag brush. This rake brush and drag brush, they are mainly for smudging and stuff, alright, smudging and some texture. There are other brushes in my palette, like this fog or smoke or cloud brush, which I don't normally use. There are a lot of brushes which I don't normally use. Oh yeah, and this pencil brush also. I almost use this pencil brush. This is the normal pencil and this is the cut pencil, as if the pencil lead has been cut. So that's it. These are my brushes. So let me complete this. Why did I lose my focus? I have these brushes on my, I think, Patreon, but I have like I have shut down my Patreon because after like 1000 subscribers I'm gonna open my buy me a coffee. So I will also put these brushes over there, so you people can go and buy it from there when I will release it. I'm just adding some texture, right, to make it, I don't know, more believable. That's it for the first drawing. This turned out good enough. So moving on to the next one. I might just play with the sky a bit. I don't know. Maybe adding a moon. Stars. Let's try smudging this up. Looks good, but I think it takes away from the, I don't know, style of my own style. So I don't normally do this unless it's I don't know, required in a way. Looks okay. I don't know. I'll not do it anyways. Let's just move on. All right. This was, I don't know, kind of like very colorful. Maybe I'll add in some grass over here just to make it more believable and more textured. Alright, that's it. I ain't gonna do it more. Alright, next thing on the list. looking for something, I don't know, different. All I see is freaking clouds, man. Like, there's nothing different. But then again, I still want to focus on cloud because the sunset and sunrise lighting is like very difficult to achieve. So that is why I'm like more focused on clouds nowadays, because those colors are like very difficult to paint. At least for me. Colors are very difficult, man. In general, colors are really difficult. Okay, here is a good one. This is, I think, also a painting, but this one is good. Alright, I'm gonna do this one. Hopefully, or maybe I'll just choose another one. Alright, this is an easier one. Hey, what's up? The grunt bled. How are you doing, bro? How are you doing? Sorry, I didn't see you. I was like busy painting and then looking for other references. Okay, this is a really good one. This is like magenta and blue or violet. I don't know. I'm just gonna do a magenta. The magenta is kind of like towards the red, so this is more of a magenta that was, I don't know, pink or purple. This is more of a crimson magenta. That is cool. Now the other one is a violet. Just gonna add an very simple layer. these are the mountains, and then there is this magenta over here again, and then this is all the water. And in the front there is this girl which is walking on, I don't know what this is. These are just, I don't know, 2 colors. I should just shut my Discord down because I will be getting all of these pings and messages, then I'll be distracted by it. Alright, Discord is shut down by me. I should also remember to have some grays, otherwise it's all gonna get very similar. So like it's not at all required to be like perfect in this one, because well, we are just painting color, we are not drawing anything else. We are not doing a freaking complete drawing, we are just studying color, so that is why. These are the city lights. That's it. That is the painting. I don't know what is this in the water, but there are these black stuff in the water. I don't know what that is. I don't know. So this first one was very colorful. This is like two-tone, which is also very colorful. Next one. The second one, I loved it because it's just two tones and we did a pretty good job at it. So oh yeah, this is another cool one, a sunset one. So I'm gonna try and do another yellow and violet stuff, if that is possible. Because the yellow and violet stuff is like very difficult to do, so I'm gonna try and do it. There is this also kind of like a magenta, I don't know, it almost looks like a magenta. So before I do anything, I gotta paint the sky and the clouds. They're almost like peach color, so red is the way to go with that. Before I paint the red, I gotta paint the white, because that white will peek out of the clouds. Now I gotta paint the red. Now the next thing I gotta do is paint the violets. Then there is this sliver of light under the clouds, which is like coming, which looks cool, by the way. are these clouds, which are forming streaks of light. I think this red needs to be much harsher in a way. Yeah, this is much better. But that was kind of like looking washed out. Yeah, this is a lot better. There is this grayish blue color over here. Alright, I think this looks good enough for now. I think this is more darker. Colors are difficult, man. Colors are really difficult. So it's just a nightmare. Colors are always a nightmare. They are like the bane of my existence. Colors are really difficult. Oh yeah, and the color videos are coming as soon as I don't know, get a good hold on color, which I don't know how much time it's gonna take me. So stay tuned until then, I guess. And there is this skull sitting over here. that's it. I think we are done with this one. This one turned out also really good. I don't know. We are exploring different colors in these. Alright, I think this turned out also good enough. Next up, what is the next one? It's kind of like clouds, but also not. So this one also has kind of clouds, but also not. Like there is this girl only sitting here on the roof. Hold on, let me check the Twitch if it's cool. Oh yeah, it's cool. Oh yeah, we are not disconnected anywhere, so it's cool. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one. This one is also violet colored stuff. We are doing a lot of violet things today. Okay, hold on. Let me check if there is some other thing that we can do. The yellow stuff is like somewhat easier to do because we are almost kind of like used to it in a way. So the yellows, the reds, the blues and the greens, we are like almost used to it. But these violets, but when you bring the violets and the magentas in with the reds and the yellows, then it gets really complicated. Like for example, in this first one, there is this yellow, red, and then there is this violet and blue. All right, so and along with that there is also this green, so it gets really complicated and difficult to do that stuff. When there are a lot of colors, it gets difficult. So let me just pick some colors over here. Let me just try and see what do we have over here. Right, so there are a lot of colors. If only I could have been able to change this green into something else, maybe a yellow or something, or red or something. I don't know. it would have been much better, but this doesn't make anything good. Even if we skip this blue, still there is this violet. Alright, so let's add a blue in there, and then it looks much, I don't know, better in a way, because this blue is very close to the violet. So maybe we'll just skip the violet and just keep the green, keep it like double complementary or something. I don't know. Yeah, it gets really tough if there are like more than four or even more than 3 colors in some cases. So especially when stuff is like, I don't know. Okay, this one is a good one, which I'm gonna do definitely. So especially when stuff is like, complementary to each other. Okay, these colors are complementary to each other. For example, blue and reds and blue and yellows, red and green and yellows. So when they mix together, especially in the clouds and the softer stuff, it gets really tough to blend them together, because the blending color, you don't know what the blending color will be. Okay, it could be a magenta or it could be a green. Mostly if it's a blue and warm color, red or yellow, it almost goes to the violets and the magentas. And if it's a green and a red and yellow, or a cyan and red and yellow, then it goes from the greens to the reds and yellows. So, but still it's kind of like really complicated in a way. So this time I'm gonna try and use this cloud brush. Let's see what happens. This fog brush that I have. So you can see over here, this is like almost like a green. Okay, so when the yellow goes to the blue, it moves towards the green. Okay, so it is almost like a green, and over here it's like almost like a violet or a darker blue or something. I don't know. Okay, so look at this. This is almost like a violet. If you can see in the color wheel over here, so it's almost like a freaking violet. So look at how the colors are moving. Look at how the hue is moving. It goes from the red to the violet to the dark blue and then to the cyan. So it always moves like that. Okay, this is just looking too soft. I'm just gonna try and Try and merge all this, man. Just gonna try and merge all this. Okay, that looks much better. So you can exaggerate these colors. So you can exaggerate this blue, which is what I did just now, to make it more, to make it pop even more while in your painting. So something like this. So just exaggerate this stuff. Then there is this yellow stream. I don't know what that is. It's a comet or something. I don't know. So how many colors do we have over here? I don't remember. This is the orange, and this is yellow. Then this is red, almost like a pink or magenta or something. I don't know. This is cyan. We have so many colors over here. God damn it. And this is the cyan. We have these three colors, and then this one. I don't know if that is called as a complementary scheme, maybe. So yeah, I'm just gonna call it as a complementary or a split complementary. I don't know. But we have so many colors over here, and then there is this woman who is freaking floating in the sky over here. Her white gown, or I don't know, wedding dress or something, which is I don't know what that is exactly. this thing is also gonna have all of these lighting colors, okay, colors and stuff, okay. So this is not gonna be, get this. This is not gonna be flat or just in one color, okay. This is also gonna have a lot of color stuff in this. Alright, then that's it. We are done with this one. This turned out okay. Like I did not like it. I like the first three ones, especially the second and the third one. This is like okay. I did not like it that much. But it was a cool experiment nevertheless. We are learning colors, so it was very cool. Alright, I'm gonna do another one and then I'm gonna drink some water maybe. My neck is like paining right now. I really want to do these darker scenes, like the darker colors and stuff, okay, the sunset and sunrise stuff, because I struggle the most while doing that. So. Like the reds, blues and yellows and greens, I can do those even in the darker scenes, but these violets and magentas and purples, those are the ones that are like kind of more difficult for me. Alright, hold on. Let me see. I cannot find it. It's difficult. I cannot find a good reference. Okay, this one is cool. This is like a green and a purple. Like this one is like very different. So I'm gonna try and do it. This is a green and a purple, and I think a hint of red and yellow as well. Yeah, this one is cool. Okay, before I do this, I wanna go and pee. Okay, I'm gonna go and pee, and then after coming back, we are gonna do this. Give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry. Sorry, I was doing some stuff over there. All right, where were we? Yeah. So I was thinking, if there is a way to make these drawing videos, like something like Pokemon videos and stuff. Like I have seen my DJ TV talk about the best starter to pick in a playthrough and all of these topics that he talks about Pokemon. So I don't know. For drawing and painting, I feel I can do maybe character designs like every single day, which I used to do before. Which I used to do before, but then I just focused on some other stuff. Concentrating a lot on coloring, so give me like 2 minutes. These are the city lights. This scheme is like kind of like weird in a way, but it's very cool in my opinion at least. Like this is something new, so that is why I decided to do it. The umbrella. I'm just gonna paint this white. I don't really care if it's not accurate enough, so I'm just gonna paint this white. That's a transparent umbrella. And there are these checkered boxes on her skirt, which I'm gonna just draw like this. Whatever. There's the shoes over here. Sorry, socks. And then there's this tie. Very dark tie, dark red tie. And some orange stripes. That's it. This one was, I think, pretty cool, in my opinion at least. Oh yeah, and I forgot the reflection, sorry. My bad, I forgot the reflection, otherwise it won't look good enough. Over here, I forgot that as well. Oh yeah, now it's looking good. Maybe I'll just add in a, oh yeah, I forgot the umbrella as well. Jesus Christ. Maybe I'll just add in some water streaks to make it look kind of like as if it's moving now, but I think it's still reflection, but I can add some of them like these. Okay, it's pretty still in the reference, but maybe a bit of variation can help. Alright, and that's it. The still water is like kind of like difficult to draw because, well, it's still and it's like there is no movement, so it doesn't look like water, it looks like glass or something. I don't know. Okay, this one is pretty cool. It's not as exciting as this one or the second one, the pink and the violet one, because this is a very different color scheme. So it's not as exciting as there. But it's pretty good nevertheless. At least we learned something. So all of these colors are, for me at least, pretty difficult to accomplish because, well, these are very different color schemes, these are very different colors, alright? So yeah. Oh yeah, here you go, and this is another one that's a blue, yellow and red, or a cyan, yellow and red. That is also kind of like a cyan, yellow and pink. That is also kind of like a difficult scheme. And here is a magenta or a pink and a yellow and red, which is also difficult. I'm not gonna do these. These are pretty cool, so I'm gonna keep them saved, but not right now. I'm gonna do it right now. I think I'm done for the day today, so I'm gonna do more of these. I think I'm done for the day today. So yeah, this turned out pretty good in my opinion. Like, the second one was pretty good, this one, okay, and I think this one was also good. This one is also okay, kind of. This one also turned out good, and I think this one also turned out good, but this has like too many colors, so it's like shouting too much, so I did not like the first one. It's alright though. So yeah, that's it for the day. So I wanted to talk about something like, what videos should I make, like a series or something, I don't know, like that Digonite is creating that Naruto rewrite stuff, and it's like getting pretty good in my opinion, and Who else? I forgot who else is creating something. Oh yeah, and I forgot to add the grays today. Oh shit. It's alright. Whatever. And 90JTV is like creating Pokemon stuff. Like he does all kinds of Pokemon stuff, man. It's like crazy. Alright, so and some Poketubers, Poketubers who are artists create their own regions of Pokemon, but that is a freaking different genre as compared to what I have in my. So my niche is like very different than them. So I'm like a whole different kind of artist than them. So if I were to do that, then I'll have to create a new channel for me for the Pokemon stuff, or maybe on my gaming channel, perhaps. I don't know. So what I can do is, the only thing that I can do is all of these plein air studies, right? All of these small scenes, and all of these character designs. Okay, I can upload them literally every alternate day. Alright. So I can upload them every alternate day, but after a while it's gonna get really boring and really complicated. So maybe I should do that. I don't know. Maybe once a week, maybe a character design video once a week, and then maybe a tutorial once a week, and what else? Maybe I can add in a third video, like some plein air or some illustration of mine, where I apply what I have learned in that week or until now, and do an illustration, do a very fast illustration of or something. I don't know. Yeah, I can do that. I can do at least two videos per week, like the character design one and an illustration one, if not plein air one. Alright, I can do that. I can do 2 videos, and the rest of the week I spend on studying different things, like for example music and animation, and working on creating the animation or something. I don't know. Okay, like that I want to, working on improving my skills and stuff. Maybe I can try that. Maybe I can try this route too. Yeah. If not character design, I'll think of something else, but I don't know. Only thing that I can think of is character design. Other than that, I can do a plein air, some plein air stuff, or some color studies. I don't know, like these. Right. What else? Oh yeah, and I gotta lower the intensity of the live streams. Like live streams are pretty easy to do. That is why I do it. Like I just go live and talk shit and just draw. So they're like much easier to do than doing a video. Okay, because in a video, yes, you have to draw, you have to talk, but before talking you have to also finish the drawing. Okay, and the drawing has to be good, otherwise nobody's gonna watch the video. Okay, and there's a lot of preparation for doing videos. Like you have to plan the video out, you have to jot down the subject that you have to jot down the points that you're gonna talk in the video. Sorry, I can't speak right now. Alright, and then after the video is recorded, you have to edit the video in a very cool and beautiful way. So that is more difficult to do than the live stream. So that is why I'm like doing more. I was like doing more live streams this month, but I'm like not gonna do them like as much, like maybe 1 or 2 live streams per week, and then the rest of the time I'll spend on doing 2 videos a week. And after that I can do some learning behind the scenes, like learning music and learning animation and stuff. Okay, in the live streams I can keep on learning animation and drawing stuff, but in the background I can learn music as well. So 1 live stream per week is fine, and 2 videos are fine, I guess. So 1 live stream, 2 videos per week are, I think that should be the limit. So every other day I can do that, and yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do it like that, like 1 live stream per week, and 2 videos per week. 1 live stream and 2 videos per week, and the rest of the time I will spend on studying new things, because it never stops. Studying just never stops. It just keeps on going. That is why we have gone so far. I have gone so far because of the study. That is how we become good, because of studying. Because if there is no studying, there is no stuff. And how are you gonna go far? Okay, the best one is this one. Granted, I just copied an existing painting, but I love this one. So this one was the best painting ever that I did in a while. So I'm still nowhere near to this level in this turned out like okay. I did not like this one. It's alright though, it's a very different color scheme, so it's alright. This one turned out the best right now for today, and these 2 also turned out pretty good. Even this one also, it's okay though. So yeah, so the thing about drawing from reference is that you have to problem solve the colors, because if you directly copy the reference colors, they are not gonna look good. You have to modify the colors to look more vibrant, to look more interesting. Okay, otherwise they are just gonna look like shit if you copy the reference. Like I have done this before, and that is why I'm saying this. Like some of my paintings like look like shit, some of my earlier paintings, because I just copied the color from the reference. I never color picked them, I just chose the colors in the color wheel just as if they are like in the reference. So And the other thing to remember is keep the values pretty good, otherwise it just falls apart. If your values are not right, then it just goes to shit. Everything goes to shit if your values are messed up. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna do two videos and one live stream a week, or maybe 2 live streams. We will see about that. I don't know. I don't really know if there will be 1 live stream or 2 live streams. We will see about that. But 2 videos for sure per week, and the rest of the time I'll spend on learning stuff, taking a rest, or maybe learning stuff. All right. So yeah. Mostly learning stuff, not taking a rest, because the rest is not gonna do anything for me. So yeah, that's it for the day. What else did I want to talk? I don't know. Yeah, I'll do videos, some character design videos, or plein air videos, and an illustration video. I don't know. Alright, that's it, and that's it for today. See you in the video this week. I'll probably do the AI roasting AI video. I don't know. I'll just do one AI video, one roasting AI video. I'm not gonna do like there are like 4 main AIs, like DeepSeek, Grok, ChatGPT, and Gemini. Okay, so I'm just gonna do like one video and roast all of them in that one video, or maybe I won't even do that video anymore. I don't know. We will see about that. That is just an idea. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do a character design video next. Upload it in like 1 or 2 days, maybe. We will see about that though. Alright, and that's it. My beard is growing. I gotta shave tomorrow or maybe day after. And that's it. Alright, so please subscribe, and thank you for joining in the live stream, and join the Discord as well. And until next time, I'll see you later. Goodbye. The reason that I'm not doing in live stream, because there's like no one to watch. Literally, I'm just talking to myself, and it gets really discouraging for me. Like my mood just goes down after like watching like 0 viewers. I literally have 0 viewers right now, so that is why I'm like not gonna do much live streams. Like once per week is fine, I guess. Anyways, that's it. Or not even once per week. We will see about that. Anyways, that's it for the video. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.